Hey, what up, everybody? It's your man, King Real. Welcome to another episode of King's Court with my man, Jay Money. What's up, Jay?
What's up, y'all? Hey, I had to go business like today, man. I feel like it's gonna be a big day. I'll let y'all know while I'm wearing this shirt here in a second.
For sure. For business like. I feel you there. Now, before we even start the show, man, I gotta address something. Last night, man, I had a blow up with my man, Jay Money, on Twitter. It was a blow up. I'm stressed out, y'all. I got a bunch of shit going on with me. I took it out of my man, Jay Money. So, man, you here face to face, bro. I see the video, but I want to apologize to you face to face, bro, because you held me down with the show. King's Court without Jay Money on it, man. We a good duo, Batman and Robin, fucking the Justice League, the Super Friends, whatever you want to call it, bro. So my bad, man. A lot of shit just be building up, piling up, and I got to figure out a way to deal with the shit I go through. So, you know what I mean? My bad. Jay, I apologize, homie.
No, it's all good. I accept your apology. I want to say I'm sorry, too. You know what I'm saying? To you, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for King Real, y'all wouldn't know me. So, you know what I'm saying? If it weren't for him, y'all, I wouldn't be on the show. We both, you know what I'm saying, make the show as King's Court. But, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm the co-host. Hey, we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep cashing these tickets. My apologies to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of drama, but, hey, we here. We here. We finna cash these tickets. We both had a good day yesterday. Let's keep it going.
Hell yeah. Great day yesterday, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to that bag, I looked at my account, I said, sheesh. I looked at my tickets, I forgot I had bet some shit. I was like, sheesh. You don't think I didn't hit no dabs, bro. I hit more than the dab. I think I smoked the whole goddamn quarter to the face yesterday. Woo, that money was good, Jay.
Oh, yeah, man. I couldn't believe how good of a day it was yesterday. I didn't expect it to be like that. Really, the Blazers was my only loss. I mean, and that shit damn near almost cashed. That was crazy. I can't say I wasn't expecting that day, but I mean, I can't say that because obviously we kept these games to win. We think we're going to win every play, so it's not so surprising, but damn, like an 8-1 day, that's pretty nice. I hope to duplicate that shit today.
Hell yeah. Well, let's welcome in the chat, man. What's up, Max? You got done breaking down some college hoop. If y'all didn't see Max college stuff, don't turn to it right now. We'll go back after the show and rewatch Low Bag and then catch some of Max college plays. What's up, Base Kniff, Sammy B, Durrell, Grilla Fit, Fuzz, Tristan, Tony, Sean, Isaiah, Von Polo, Barry, Vegas Gun, Josh, Smooth. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming on in, tuning in today, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in and tuning in, bro. So let's get to it, Jay. Bro, I want to shit on LA so bad because that's what I'm known for. That's what I'm good at doing, bro. I'm like a LA shit talker, shit shitter. Can't stand y'all Lakers, man. But today, Jay, I think I got to rock with LA, man. I know the Lakers barely beat Atlanta Hawks last time they played off a LeBron James dunk. No Muscala. Well, Muscala's game time decision. Tyson's game time decision. The Lakers are 6-8 off of 2 days rest. The Hawks are 8-16 at home, 7-17 ATS. I mean, it was kind of hard to cap the Lakers when you look at some of their stats and stuff right now because LeBron James wasn't playing most of those games right now for most of this shit, Jay. What's your take on this game, man? Right now, for me, bro, it had to be the Lakers -5. I see that line with the 6. I did take them at 5, bro. But what's your thoughts at the -6?
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, shout out to Timothy Kelly. I see you looking for a shout out in the chat, man. We appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's tuned in to the show. The show wouldn't be known without the fans or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you guys hit the like button if you can. On to this game, man, it's tough. One of my spots is fading the team in the last game of a long road trip. That's the case for the Lakers here. They've already played 5 games of the road trip, and this is the 6th game, is the last one. They've been all over the place. They went to Philly, had a terrible game, lost by 23 points, which we pretty much all knew was going to happen. They got blown out. Philly's just a whole nother beast right now. But the Lakers, they didn't have anything for them. But before that, we know they came out there and beat the Celtics. For some strange reason, I feel like that's the Lakers team we're going to get tonight. I know it's the last game of a long road trip, and I hate to do it. I can't say I'm just on Lakers money line. Or no, I did get them at -5. I wouldn't say maybe the -6. It's kind of getting up there. They barely beat them at the house, but that's the thing. The Hawks play better on the road. I know I did take a shot with them the other day. I was trying to catch the Magic sleeping, but the Magic came in there and beat the Hawks up. I mean, the Hawks didn't even have it in the first quarter and first half like they usually do. It's just a different beast at the house. I know they're going to have a sold-out crowd tonight. I know everyone gets up for the Lakers, but I don't see the Hawks win this game. If it was in LA, I would lean towards the Hawks, maybe even winning. see someone in the chat saying Hawks money line, you're smoking, bro. I don't think so tonight. They don't play so well at the house. You look, they just had 3 games. They're on the 7-game homestand. They've already had 3. They've lost all 3 of those games. Hadn't covered neither one of them. Not even close. They don't play any defense. So I feel like the Lakers, they do play defense when they want to and they want to win. We know they got Reggie Bullock over there. You know what I'm saying? The starting lineup. You know, trying to insert some energy to this team. I feel like they come out here and get it done tonight. I wouldn't be surprised to see them blow the shit out the Hawks here.
Yeah, this is one of the ones right here, man. A Laker needs a win right here, especially after that ass kicking they just took the other day. They need this right here. They got to start getting back on track, man. Start building some of these wins, especially trying to make it to the playoff. It's that playoff push right now for LeBron, even though it haven't came to the All-Star break yet. They got to start winning these games with LeBron back in the lineup. That's why you have him over there in LA right now. You brought LeBron over there so you can win games. Right now, it's the time for LA to start winning some games, man. And this is one of the ones that they will win. I see a couple of people too, like you said, they talking about Hawks money line. I can't do it, brother. I can't back the Hawks in this spot. If they was maybe playing somebody else, yeah, but they just suck at home, man. This team isn't good at home at all. And some of these kids too, man, it's their second time even seeing LeBron James playing against LeBron James, Trae Young. You know, them guys are starstruck too. You know what I mean? You got a court with somebody you admire and watching. Now you on the court with them. So some of these guys are still starstruck over here. But I like the -5. What's your thoughts on the -6 though, Jay?
Man, it's just a 1-point difference. The way that I'm looking at it, I don't think that the game will be close, but we know how the Lakers are sometimes. I mean, lately they just hadn't been really good covering spreads, especially on the road. This is just a game for me that, especially seeing them coming off the Philly loss, the fact that they're on the road, we're getting a little bit of the value with the Lakers. We know if they were at home, which is crazy to say, they would probably be -8 in this game, but I would have to lean to the Hawks even more. But that's just because they're a road team. I would still say, I like the Lakers at -5. I still would say, you know what I'm saying, the -6 if you didn't want to buy down the point or whatever. But I still like it. I still think that the Lakers win this game by double digits. That's just the way that I'm looking at it. Different type of way to looking at the last game of a long road trip is when you've lost some games on that road trip. You try to, on that last one, you pretty much give it your all. Whatever you got left in the tank, you're giving it out. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice little break after this game. The Lakers should go all out pretty much to win this game. It's crazy to say because they're playing the Hawks, but like I say, man, last game for a nice little break, why not go all out? LeBron might play 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Why not? They need this win. You got to start racking up wins, stay in the playoff race. I still like the -6, man.
Yeah, I'm seeing some people asking about the first half and the total over here, man. I know Hawks games have been kind of soaring over lately, especially at home too. They're a team that, let me see, I'm checking their thing right now at home actually. What's the Hawks over under? Yeah, they have 32 overs this year, 24 unders on their team. I don't know though. Like Jay touched on, when it comes to the over in this game as well, man, I think defense for the Lakers have to step up. Lakers not going to allow the Hawks to go out there and do what they want to do. Hawks are a team that likes to shoot a lot of 3-point shots though, so I'm totally off the over in this game. Yeah, 239 is fucking high, bro. I don't care. If the Lakers want to win this game, they definitely have to clamp down on some defense. And I would have to lean to the under in that spot. You know what I mean? If that's how you guys want to take the total, I would say under. That's a lot of fucking points. You expect the Lakers to show up. This ain't where they just want to go out there and have fun. I see if LA was already winning games, they've been on a nice little run, then they probably would relax a little bit on the defense and put up some basketball, put on a nice show. But no, Lakers want this game right here. They need this win right here. So I expect some defense, man. So I'm going to have to lean toward the under 239 on that spot. About the first half now, I'm looking at the first half right now. Jay, if you're thinking they win by double digits, like I think they win by double digits tonight, that first half play probably is a good play, Jay. It's only sitting at a -3 Lakers, man. I think I'm going to hop on that.
Yeah, I can't say I didn't look towards the first half. It's so tricky with the Hawks, man, very tricky because of them sometimes playing very well in the first quarter and first half. It's been crazy because all 3 of these games were at home. They hadn't really done that except for the game versus the Hornets, but not really. I mean, they just hadn't been playing so well. It's like on the road, they just get up for some reason. Then when they're at the house, I don't know if it's the pressure from the home crowd or what, but it just doesn't really help them. Early here, I feel like if anyone did like the Hawks, it could only be early. I just feel like the Lakers will just I don't know. Me personally, start to finish, I like the Lakers in this spot. I just don't think the Hawks are that good of a team. They were playing well for a second there, but I think that the Lakers will want this more. I mean, the young guys on the Lakers know that they're there now. You know what I'm saying? They're probably out of their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They got a new little player. I think they come down here and lock down. I did want to take the over, I can't say, but it's getting up there now, and I do think that the Lakers will play some defense tonight. So I don't have a lean on the total. As far as the first half, I still like the Lakers first half, but I didn't bet it. I'm just on the Lakers full game.
No doubt. I know. I'm looking in the chat too. A lot of people agree with us on the under, but you have a couple of guys liking the over as well. Like it just got bet up too high. I mean, yeah, you was right early on, Jay. It probably looked like the play, but the more you broke this game down and capped this game, you realizing the Lakers got to win this game by defense. They just can't trade buckets back and forth with this Hawks team in order to win this game. That's how they almost lost at home last time they played the Hawks, but not playing solid defense. They got to clap down on that right now, man. If it wasn't for that LeBron James dunk last time, that shit wouldn't have fit. They would have lost to the Hawks at home, and we'd have been talking all type of shit about them. So they come out there and get it done tonight. I don't see any more questions about this Laker game in here. You got some college plays you want to drop off real quick, Jay, before we move on to the next one?
Yeah, I do have a couple of college plays. I do know if you guys know that I did tweet out, you know what I'm saying, a few parlays. If y'all got me on Twitter, I don't really have time to go through it. It's a bunch of money lines over here. But if y'all follow me on Twitter at JMoneyIsMoney, then you guys can get those parlays on there. I was on Davidson earlier, but those games already started. So as far as the games that hadn't started, I'm definitely on Mississippi State tonight. I was on them the last time in Alabama. Alabama, you know what I'm saying, played a damn good game today. Even though Mississippi State came back and almost won, Alabama got the win. This was like three games ago. This is a revenge spot. I like Mississippi State already. Better team. Take them at home today. I got it at -5. It said 5.5. I still like it. I would take a look at UNLV tonight too. I can't say I didn't take the 9. I did buy a couple of points down to 7, and I do have them on the money line in the parlay. But I think UNLV wins by double digits tonight versus Air Force. They should get to running and gunning. It should be a little bit too much for Air Force, and I do lean towards San Diego State tonight versus Colorado State. So that's the only thing I got. I'm sorry, guys, but most of the games did start early.
Yeah, you know what? When it comes to college, man, I know my wife and my buddy was talking to me about a college parlay about Marquette money line, Michigan money line, and possibly taking the Lakers on the money line parlay. What you think about that parlay with Michigan money line, Marquette, and Lakers money line?
Yeah, the only thing with Marquette is they're coming off that huge win over Villanova. I mean, that's why you see that line dipping down. We know that they are a better team than DePaul, but DePaul has been somewhat surprising a little bit to people this year, and they're at the house. So, I mean, if you look at the opening line of that game, it opened around 4.5, and then it was sitting at 3. It was going down backwards. You know what I'm saying? This is a reverse line movement going on with that game. I'm always weary of a team, you know what I'm saying, like that off on the road off of a huge win. They hadn't beat Villanova in pretty much forever, and they finally got over that hump. They could keep the momentum, or they could have a huge letdown. I just had to stay away from it. I think Marquette will win, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see them have a huge letdown and DePaul win this game. I would definitely look towards DePaul first half and catch Marquette sleeping. As far as the Michigan game, man, I wanted to bet Michigan so bad, even on the money line, but for some reason the past couple of games, Penn State has been playing very hard. You know what I'm saying? They almost beat Ohio State, which I was on Ohio State with the spread. They damn near beat Purdue at the house. That's the game that has me staying away from that Michigan game.
And somebody, what did it say? Somebody said parlay Lakers first half over and Butler run line. Well, you guys mean money line. You guys throw me off when y'all be saying run line because my books don't have run lines. When I see a run line, that's usually like what, some soccer shit or something else. But I guess some of your guys' book have run lines. So that's new to me. I mean, it's not new to me, but it always throws me off sometimes. But I hear you there, Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that Michigan game. I'm gonna stay away from that parlay altogether I was gonna make, bro. You're right. You just talked me off from Marquette. I could hear you there off a big win. It could be due for a loss. And DePaul, they could play some all right basketball, especially being at home right there too, bro. So I'll leave it alone. Let's get to the next game, though, Jay, man. We can start on this one, bro, because I tweeted this shit out last night. I got up earlier saying you was on this shit too, man. Grizzlies, no Conley tonight in this spot, man. That works out so much better for me. I already thought Conley wasn't. Well, I didn't even think he was. I didn't even know he was game time at first when I made the play. Then later on in the day, Jay, we see that he's not playing. The Grizzlies have a horrible offense, bro. They are horrible offensively. They can't rebound offensively. They can't shoot threes. They playing against a San Antonio team that's number 1 in threes, number 1 at the free throw line. San Antonio have to win, bro. They've lost 4 games in a row, and the Spurs are 8-2 after 2 days rest. No guards. I mean, it's guards for Memphis Grizzlies over here, but I mean, Carter Wright and CJ Miles. I mean, Bradley, that's what you're going to have pushing the ball, pushing the paint against the Spurs team right now who's hungry and desperate for a win. I got him at 4.5. I got him at 4 and took him at 4.5, Jay. That line is shot up to 7, bro.
Man, I could go all day about this fucking game, man. If you look at it, the Spurs have lost 4 straight. They're on the road, and those 4 straight losses have been, you know what I'm saying, terrible. They haven't been close. It was one of the games they kept within 9 points. The rest of them were pretty much 20 points or more, or I guess they lost, you know what I'm saying, to the Kings by 15. If you look at this spot, you say, why are the Spurs here favored? And you know what I'm saying? I see people saying Grizzlies and all that. Man, if you look at it, I was on the Spurs already for a specific spot. It's already a revenge game. The Grizzlies beat them at home by 10 points on the 9th of January. You know what I'm saying? So this is a revenge spot. It's a must-win game for Popovich and the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to lose 5 straight here. Then you have Conley out as well. I mean, they're gonna have Valanciunas coming in, but he's coming in off the bench. You know what I'm saying? They got DeLon Wright coming in. These players are not familiar with the rest of the Grizzlies team yet. The offense, the little bit of offense that they do have, I don't see the Grizzlies win this game. I don't even see them staying close. I mean, especially with Conley out, the Spurs should win this game by double digits. I can say I did get them at -4 and at -5, and I have them on the money line. This was early. I tweeted this out way early. You know what I'm saying? You guys had plenty of time to get on it. Then now you see it shot up to 7.5. I can say I would probably still take the Spurs. I'm not going to put it on my record because I don't have them at -7.5. But damn, man, this game shouldn't be close. I see the Spurs come out here and waxing the Grizzlies tonight by at least 10 points, man. I wouldn't worry about that 7.5. Y'all see the shirt, man. I'm wearing it just for the Spurs alone, man. Go Spurs, go. We finna cash this tonight. That is definitely my max bet of the day.
I like that, bro. That's my max bet as well, right there, bro. I love this spot. As soon as I saw it last night, bro, I hopped all over that shit right there in that spot, man. Spurs got to do something, especially. And I mean, are the Grizzlies even gonna score 100 points tonight, man? What about this total, bro? I was looking at the under. The San Antonio lately has been losing games, so maybe they just go in there and just start feeling the rhythm, get a nice little lead, and they could probably touch 130 themselves tonight if they want to. San Antonio, Rudy Gay's back in the lineup tonight too, as well. Bruh, Memphis Grizzlies, I don't know what they have out there on the court when you look at this team right now. There's a bunch of pieces. All they did was just form a basketball team right now. That's all they got. They went and got some guys. You hoop? You tall? Come on, come play with me. That's what the Memphis Grizzlies look like right now. They're like just a bunch of guys, you know what I mean? Playing basketball, trying to get through the season, and Memphis will figure it out next year. I mean, that's how it is right now. I knew it was coming with this Memphis team, winning games, but eventually – like you said, we all know defense win championships, but this team also have to find a way to score some baskets. I mean, goddamn, they don't score no points, bro. They don't shoot 3 well. They don't rebound well. They don't do shit well. The only reason why they're in games is because they slow it down so much that everybody's set. And you know what I mean? That's how it goes. Against San Antonio tonight, off a couple of losses, I think San Antonio will blow these boys out the building tonight, bro. My book have it at 6.5. You said you see it at 7.5. Make sure you guys go line shop. Look around SBR Sportsbook review. Go on there, line shop. Find you a better line. I got it at the 4. I got it at the 4.5. It's sitting at 6.5 right now. You know what? I'll give that out as well. I gave it out earlier. Me and Jay gave the play out earlier, so hopefully everybody hopped on the line when y'all could. But I still like the 6.5 here. And like Jay's right, man, this should be a blowout for San Antonio.
Yeah, if you can get 6.5, I would say hop on that shit right now. It did come back down to 7. You know, you probably got contrarian bettors saying, you know what I'm saying, going out there betting the Grizzlies. Obviously some money has come down because this shit definitely hit 7.5. This game was taken off the books a couple of times. Trust me, because I've been betting this shit all day. They took it off a couple of times. They reopened it at 6. You know what I'm saying? Then they reopened it again after Conley officially announced out. Then it went to 7.5, and then it went back down to 7. Some books probably 6.5 now. I don't give a damn. I don't know why people out there betting the Grizzlies. DeLon Wright isn't too much of a drop-off. They do got Avery Bradley over there. You know what I'm saying? Even got CJ Miles. They got nice players, but they're not used to that system. They're not used to those teammates. Conley out tonight, I'm sorry. That's, to me, I feel like the Grizzlies are giving up in this game before it even starts. I mean, I know maybe, you know what I'm saying, a little illness, if that's actually the case. We know the Grizzlies probably aren't trying to win games right now. Why would you, you know what I'm saying, think for next year, try to get a good player in the draft. When I see them taking players like Conley out, I feel like they're not even trying to win the game. The Spurs obviously will be trying to win a game. 4 straight losses. I have nothing else to say about this one. You see 6.5, hop on this shit right now.
Yes, sir. So I'm seeing people asking about games already. Hey, you guys, we go right down the list. I don't know if you're new to the show, watch the show before, but we go right down. We don't hop around. We go from the first game all the way down to the last game. So we'll touch on everything. If you missed any, the only things you missed so far is the Lakers play. And look at the board. So far, me and my man Jay Money on both of the same plays over here when it comes to the Lakers and the Spurs. And you guys know, y'all asking me about first quarters or first half. What do I do in the max bets? You guys know what a max bet means. I mean, I took first quarter. I mean, I took first half. I mean, I took full game. So y'all just, you know what I mean? That's what a max bet is with me. I'll bet everything on that game. First quarter, first half, and full. So when I say max bet, that's usually what it means. Oh, shit, it's 420. Jay Money, get to the next game if you want. I got to grab this dab pen, man. We got to smoke. I hate when I'm late for 420, man, but I got to hit this shit probably 3, 4, 5, or 6 more times. I'll be right back, Jay. Take it over, bro.
Right, I ain't got no dab pen, man, but I hit my beer real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on this, real quick to this next game. I'm sorry, I see some more shit with the Spurs, man. I'm sorry, I absolutely love that. He's saying the line is at 7. Yeah, I still like it. And real, to back you up on that, I'm gonna be on the Spurs first quarter as well. Like I said, this is a max bet. I was just on a max bet on the full game, but I'm going to take Spurs first quarter and first half. I think they come out here from the get-go and wax them. They should be up by at least 4 at the end of the first quarter, and they should just build on that lead on into the game. I see this one first quarter and first half and full game. Obviously, I'm gonna be on the Spurs all quarters in this shit, man. I'm not messing with the total. If I you know what I'm saying with you guys, if you want to throw if you guys want to build a parlay, if y'all have me on Twitter, I put out a few of them. I'm on the Spurs money line in pretty much damn near every parlay. I don't see them losing this game whatsoever. Anything can happen. Nothing is guaranteed. But damn, boy, if this ain't a Spurs spot in a revenge game off 4 losses, I don't know what is, man. This next game is some crazy shit going on with it. But the fact that it's a revenge game, it like really triple revenge is the thing that I feel like will come to play in this game. We know the 76ers got a couple of new pieces. We know that they're balling, and we know that the Celtics have been playing absolutely terrible right now. So, I mean, the Celtics, they're off of 2 losses. So it's pretty tough because they could come out here one to win this game pretty damn bad, but they're just in total disarray right now. They would need Kyrie Irving for these type of games. He's not in. I had to take the 76ers here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Dabby time. Jewish, yes, he does. We all do. We all make bets. We all get cash. That's what we on the show for to do. Don't troll us. Let's get some paper. But it's Dabby time, so let's hit the fucking dab 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Fuck it. Hit that shit 5 or 6 times. Time to hit the dab. I'm late, but I still got it in for y'all. Happy 423. Anyway, Jay, when it comes to this game, bro, double revenge ain't the thing in this spot, brother, right here. 76ers lost on what? Opening day to the Celtics. Turned around again, lost on Christmas to the Celtics. What is this game on? TNT tonight? Nah, bro. Not tonight. This the addition of Harris, big. Way bigger than what I thought it was going to be when he went over there. That man can shoot. This man is playing so good that it makes Butler look like he's just another piece on the court. Butler don't even know what to do with himself right now. He is running back and forth. They don't even pass the ball, but I watched a couple of games. Butler opening the side. Nope, they throw that shit right to Harris. He do his thing right there, man. He's balling over there for his team. And they get Simmons in the game tonight, too. Jonathan Simmons. He's going to be playing in addition with the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. Listen, Boston blew a lead against the Clippers. They blew a lead against the Lakers. And that was with Irving. Irving went out the game. You saw what Lakers had down by 28 at one point. I think it was a 24 somewhere around there. Bro, I don't see how Boston win this game. Boston is 3-10 ATS last 10 games. Morris is pissed off over there. Rozier doesn't look happy. Brown, he just goes with the flow. And then they have also what's going to hurt them in this game is they don't have Bynes. No Bynes out there. And B is playing like a champion right now. He's back healthy. No back issues. Man, I'm sorry. I think anybody who plays the 76ers right now is going to get ran at the building. And I think the Celtics tonight, that was another max bet I took too, J Money. I took that shit last night as well. Sixers -6, bro. I had to take it, and they whooped the shit out of whooped the shit out of Boston tonight. It'll probably be a decent game, but they beat Boston and they covered.
Yeah, if you look at this Philadelphia lineup, man, they just smashed. I mean, if Ben Simmons can start shooting the ball, if he can get a decent little jump shot, it doesn't have to be threes. He's only shot three-pointers all year. If he can just get a nice little mid-range shot or a little floater or something, I feel like the 76ers could win the East this year. I like the Raptors, and it's going to be pretty tough, man, seeing whoever plays the better defense when it comes down to it. That's my thing with the 76ers. I don't really feel like they have just lockdown defense. If anything, they try to run and gun with you. We know when Ben Simmons getting the ball, he wants to run that motherfucker up and down the court. I leaned to the under in this game. I was this close from taking the under. I wanted to. I just can't take an under in the 76ers, bro. I'm sorry. You watch them. Them motherfuckers want to run and gun all game, bro. Every time Ben Simmons getting it, he going right to the hole or he passing to J.J. Redick coming off them screens. Y'all see some of these threes that J.J. Redick be hitting off these screens? Man, I'm talking about falling behind the backboard with the foul and still going. That's just crazy, man. I'm sorry. When the 76ers get hot and they get to hitting those threes, that Harris trade was just crazy, bro. They're on another level right now, especially saying with this being a double revenge game this year. They have lost to the Celtics 3 times in a row, but they've already lost to them twice this year. Like you say, on national TV on Christmas, which was a close game. I see them getting some revenge here, catching Celtics while they're in a little bit of a bad groove right now, man. I'm with you on this one, man. 76ers all day. They're the ones that's in the groove right now. The Celtics in total disarray. Sometimes calling out your teammates doesn't really work out. I don't think that it will tonight.
My man Cameron Joy talking about Celtics money line. And Larry Savage put L right under it, but he said, "Oh, he joking. He taking the +7." Yeah, he joking. He taking the +7. Yeah, and Tatum. I mean, I'm seeing what they're talking about with Tatum right here. I think Celtics are this squad, this lineup that 76ers are built right now. And I see somebody say Butler should run with the second unit. No, I like Harris when he's out there with the second unit. That's the guy right there. He still puts up points. When he runs with that second unit, it looks good. Even what's his name? Landry. What's it? Shepard? Who went over there? Even he had a decent game the other day, man. The 76ers finally, for the first time, have a bench, bro. They didn't have one last year like that. They had players, but they finally have a bench, bro. And during the All-Star break, man, that coach is going to sit down and figure out their rotations and figure out exactly how he wanted to do it. But right now, it looks good. Ben Simmons, he ain't making no threes like that, but he got to finish him goddamn dunks, though, bro. That man had a fast break, dunked that ball. That ball went all the way back across the other side of the court. He tried to punch that shit in, Jay, and that didn't fall. But he got to start making them dunks, though, bro. I need you to make them dunks, Ben.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He was trying to take off a little bit too far, bro. You had the dunk, just calm down. Yeah, that ball went down there. I think they had a backcourt violation after that dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how do you that's bad right there. I'd take a layup over a dunk anyway, man. I just want the 2 points, man. I'm not about all the, you know what I'm saying, flashy stuff. When I played, I shot threes anyway. People used to ask me, can you dunk? Man, that's just a regular 2 points. That's how people come down on their ankles and knees all wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people break their wrist trying to dunk. I'm trying to shoot them threes, baby. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. But I really do feel like Ben Simmons has a bright future. He just need to work on his shot. If he gets up there like that with these trades, the 76ers, man, I mean, trust the process. We know that we were fading them just a few years ago. They were tanking. Now look at them now. So I'm a real believer, man. Anything can happen. You see them boys started from the bottom. Now they're here.
Yeah, somebody saying it's Kendall coming today. Oh, Kendall Jenner. They're talking about the Kardashian. Kardashians. I'm like, it's Kendall coming. I'm like, we got a guest, Jay? Who the fuck is Kendall? Who coming on here? No, they're talking about going to the game. Yeah, going to the game. Yeah, Jay. Hey, we on the same page over here. But this one right here, you guys, I'm not on the first quarter, first half. I'm just on the full game when it comes to the 76ers spot right here because my big boy bet is on the Spurs. So I'm just on the full game on this spot at the -6. It's at 7 now, Jay. You still like the 7, or would you buy it back down?
Oh man, it's getting up there, man. I'm gonna be honest. I see what you people are saying with the Celtics. I mean, they could come together here. We know sometimes it can be iffy. They can play good without Irving, and they can look absolutely terrible. The reason why I was gonna take the under was obviously no Irving. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't have those back buckets out there. Him just off the dribble going to get his own shot or those foul in ones. It's a total because I feel like without Irving, it only helps them. If Irving was in, I could trust them plus the points. I just really think I like the way the 76ers are playing right now. I mean, even the Lakers were kind of sort of hot, not really, but they were kind of sort of trying to turn the corner coming in. The 76ers shut all their confidence down. Like, hold on, bro, just stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? We nice over here, y'all. Y'all got a few more years to go. You dig what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Maybe buy it down. Like I say, this is another one that I got it a little bit earlier before the line did shoot up. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to get to the range where you might have to look towards maybe taking the points. I could see the Celtics keeping it close, but just I would buy it down to the 6, man. That's what I would do.
Yeah, either buy down like me and Jay suggested, or Jay suggested buy down. That would be my first initial take of it too, or in play it. And play it early. Maybe Boston scores the first point. You know what I mean? And then that should have dropped. As soon as they score the first point, it'll go down probably at that same point that you right here. You don't got to risk nothing. But that's the way to do it as well. Hopefully, Celtics score the first point. You can hop on it that way and play it. And also, Seth asked about the Embiid over 27 points tonight. I don't know about that, man. With the way this team is moving and playing right now, you know Harris is going to get his touches. You know Butler's going to get his touches. You know Ben Simmons is going to get his touches. I would say probably under 27.5 points tonight for Embiid.
Yep, that's exactly what I just said. I said under, Seth, and that's exactly was the first thing came to my mind. They got new players already now. They're starting to shoot more threes. They're starting to spread the ball more now. I'm not saying that they don't need Embiid, but he's not that much bigger of a piece. I mean, if he was pissed when Jimmy Butler got there that he wasn't getting the ball as much anymore, they're loaded now. I'm sorry. Them boys are absolutely loaded. I still like Embiid, but this is a pretty tight matchup, and I feel like Horford will try to, you know what I'm saying, D him up tonight. So that's kind of a bunch to ask. He would damn near have to have 30 points and be the main scorer. I feel like if someone would go off in this type of game, it may be Jimmy Butler to come back tonight. He's obviously their best two-way player offensively and defense. For some reason, I feel like he may be the one to shine tonight or have the bigger game. I just don't think it will be Embiid because Horford he knows how to play good defense, and I think that obviously has shown with them the past 3 wins versus the 76ers, he knows how to play Embiid. So I'm not saying that Embiid would just be stopped, but I feel like they couldn't contain him. I mean, he would have to get 28 points. That's a little bit far-fetched.
Get it on the nail right there. I think Butler has a good game tonight too. After seeing his past couple of games he had too, where he wasn't exactly involved in the offense that way. I see Butler tonight with the matchup that he's going to have out there. He probably has the best matchup out there when it comes to scoring some baskets tonight. If you look at it from the guard perspective, I know Harris and Tatum going to have their issues going back and forth right there. So I wouldn't even know about Harris point total over. I don't know what it's in at, but you know what I mean? I know they're going to be having a nice little matchup. So, but if I'm looking at Butler going up against Rozier and going up against some guys down there like that, I'll have to lean Butler in that spot, you know what I mean, and score some baskets. So you right there when you touched on that, Jay. Let's get to this next game, Jay. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I just parlayed this shit on here. I threw this shit on a parlay. I'll get a parlay after we run through all the plays. Bro, this Pelicans team, bro, I don't know what to think over here, bro. Since they haven't had AD back, they haven't covered the ATS. I know they have a team at home that can score on the road. I mean, score at home. But this team kind of confuses me, man. AD's playing full game, no Payton. Orlando won his last 3 games. Orlando's won 3 games in a row, man. I'm surprised by that shit, but they've been playing better defense. Orlando's a great defensive team on the road, bro. I mean, not the same at home, but on the road, I think they have top 5 defensive team. Pelicans are 18-11 as a favorite, 13-13 ATS. They're 7-3 ATS and straight up last 10 home games versus the Magic, though. Jay, it's a tough game for me, bro. I took Pelicans on the money line. Maybe that might have been a bad choice. I don't know, bro. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think it was a bad choice at all. I'm with you on that, and I got I took the Pelicans at -4 as well, so I'm on a -4 and the money line. The little bit thing that's scary about this one, the Magic, I was on them when they beat the Bucks. I didn't expect them to come in there and beat them like that, but they beat the Bucks by 20 points in their house and held the high-flying Bucks to 83 points, which we know Giannis wasn't playing, but damn, bro, still 83 points. That's pretty tough. That's what scares me. I mean, they're 3-0 straight up and ATS the last 3, but I still feel like that the Magic they are a better home team, and I'm still not a fan of them just yet. I mean, we know they can win in there and upset the Bucks. They always play them tough. I did take the Hawks. I thought they were going to have a letdown. They did come in there and handle business versus the Hawks. I took their loss. This one is just a little bit different because the Hawks, they don't play any defense. That's why I feel like they won that game. They could kind of sort of lock down on them, and they got to 124 points. That doesn't happen too often unless they're playing a team that doesn't play good defense. The Pelicans are one. They don't play really good defense, but at times they can. And I feel like coming off that loss versus the Grizzlies, which they knew they were, you know what I'm saying, they knew that they shouldn't have lost that game. I thought the Pelicans were going to beat them, but it was a little bit of a bad spot. The Grizzlies were super motivated for that game. They had Conley, you know what I'm saying, it was the first game after the Gasol trade or whatever. They end up losing that game. I just feel like this is a bounce-back spot after the high-flying Pelicans only scored 90 points versus the Grizzlies. You're facing a very good defensive team, and then you go playing against the Magic. Or I like the way they've been playing defense lately, but I'm still not a fan of them. Still no Mo Bamba. I feel like them really only have Vucevic and Gordon tonight. That's going to hurt them. I mean, Anthony Davis, he's going to get on one of them and neutralize them. I like this spot, Anthony Davis and Okafor, and I like the guards to outdo the Orlando Magic guards. I don't think they keep winning on the road forever. I like the Pelicans in this spot, man. Something tells me that the Pelicans blow the Magic out here tonight.
Yeah, you know what, Jay? When I was looking at too, I started looking at Moore and Augustine and Fournier, and then just start comparing them. You know, you can go. I don't know if people know, but y'all hit me up on Twitter. I'll give you a little link where you guys can go and see. Compare players to players and how they do against each other type shit. But yeah, you're right, Jay. Drew Holiday should have a nice game. I'm not fond of DJ Augustin at all. I've never really liked the guy, man. I'm not fond of his game, but he does what he's supposed to do to stay in the league there. You may be right, Jay. I might have to hop on the floor, but I might just inplay it. The over jumped out at me too, to the fact that Pelicans can score some points. But if I see the Pelicans win, that means Orlando probably won't touch 100 points tonight. They'll probably be right around there. What you think?
I wanted to take the over because I can't bet Pelicans under. I just can't. It's one of those teams that really like to push the pace and don't play a whole lot of defense. It's a little crazy because I've seen them possibly play defense. A team that has never played D, a coach that doesn't even preach it. Certain games I've seen them come out there and lock up. There's one guard for the Pelicans that I really like, and he plays defense starting in the backcourt, and his name is I had to look it up real quick, but his name. What's his name, man? I'm trying to think. I think is it Frank Jackson? They come from Penn State, or it's Tim Frazier. That's who it is. The guard come from Penn State. I love his defense, man. He can lock up any guard if he wants to. I'm sorry. I like the Pelicans here. I think you guys should hop on it with me. The Pelicans minus the 4. I feel like is the play tonight. The Magic, they're gonna have a letdown at some point off that Bucks win. I think it's tonight, man. Tim Frazier doesn't start, but he is the backup point guard. I just like their guards way better in this spot, and they have a couple of bigs that can bang with Gordon and Vucevic. That's one thing that the Hawks didn't have. That's why they got Aiden alive in this game. Another road game for the Magic here. The Pelicans should go all out to win this game tonight.
Yeah, when you talking about Tim Jackson, he went to Duke. And he's a pretty good baller over there, too. I mean, he's a young kid who played over there for the Pelicans. So, yeah, you're right, man. These young boys might be able to have a good game tonight against Orlando, man. So, I'm on the money line, Jay. I'm just going to rock with it. But I'll back and support what you're saying there about the 4.5. When it comes to the total, I'm not touching it then. I'll leave that goddamn total alone. I won't touch it. I'll play it, do something there. Real quick, I know it's getting ready to start, but I did have a parlay. I'm pretty sure most of the guys made it, too. I took Celtics, not Celtics, but Lakers money line, Sixers money line, and Pelicans money line. And that was a plus 93. Or you can take the Pelicans out, throw the Spurs in there, and run the Spurs, Lakers, 76ers, parlay. It's like 158 somewhere around there, 145 payout, grab you a little bit of loot. What you think about those parlays, Jay?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I actually have that same parlay with Mississippi State and Davidson. Is it Mississippi State and Davidson and UNLV? One or two. I mixed and matched two of them. I posted a 4-game parlay, a 14 parlay, and a 16 parlay on my Twitter. And one of them did have Lakers money line and 76ers money line. Both of them had Spurs money line in it. But I'm definitely have a parlay with Lakers money line, 76ers money line, Pelicans money line, Spurs money line, Mississippi State and UNLV tonight. I know it's a 16 parlay, But I think this shit cash, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't make these parlays for fun. I saw one guy in the chat saying, "Do I actually bet?" Man, look here, bro. I bet. Believe that, man. This is I don't have to explain too much, but I mean, I posted tickets on Twitter. Just trust it, man. We don't do this for fun. We take care of our families off of this, man. So believe me, I do bet. Probably a little bit too much sometimes.
Man, like I said, I've been in a situation when my wife took away all the credit cards and debit cards, put me on the allowance, and I'm 36 years old, and I had an allowance. I ain't had no shit. I didn't even have an allowance when I was a kid because we were so goddamn broke. You know what I mean? I got old, and my wife put me on one, so you know what I mean? It is what it is. But also, somebody was saying this day. I mean, he do make a valid point a little bit. Our man John, he says the game is dangerous. Orlando will motivate. I can't even see it. Oh, it's motivated and on a nice little streak. They always play teams over 500 closely, tread lightly. I kind of rephrased what he said, but that was what he said. You right, and they did win 3 games, but one of those games I give him credit for because, like Jay said, there's versus the did not have a star in that game, but the other one was who? Who's the other? It was the Bucks, Atlanta Hawks, and somebody else they played. What was it, Clippers or somebody before? I forget who they played before that. But they were bad teams, though, too. I mean, those are 2 bad teams. So they were supposed to win those games. Yeah, the Timberwolves. So they were supposed to win those games. This is a spot right here where I don't know. But I back what Jay's saying. I get what you guys saying about they play better over the 500 teams. At the same time, though, I have to rock with the Pelicans over here, and I got to support my man Jay Money at the -4.5, man. Jay, we got this is the last game right here, right? We got one more.
Yeah, we got one more. It's a damn good game too, man. I must say. And who is it saying? Somebody saying, Carlos Luter saying, sorry to tell you, Hawks winning tonight. If they do win tonight, man, I give you your credit. You know what I'm saying? I got this Lakers money line on a few parlays. I could see it because it's their last game of the road trip, and that is a spot that I look at, but I just don't fucking see it between these 2 teams. I'm sorry, I had to let that be known real quick, but I really do like this last game as well.
Because I said my wife put me on an allowance. That I even get to go outside. Yeah, I got to go outside, bro. I got a dog. She let me walk the dog. What y'all think? I had to be right back in the house, but I got to walk the dog. I got fresh air. What y'all mean? You know what I mean? She can't ground me like that. I sneak out the window. You know what I mean? I'm still no. But on this last game, though, Jay, and people talking about the Lakers here. Hey, y'all know I shit on LA all the time. But I like money, bro. So I'm about my paper. In this spot, the money looked like it should be on LA. And that's what we did. We put the money on LA because that's where, it's the Lakers. LeBron James. Y'all was telling me last week or every day. It's LeBron, the best in the world. LeBron this, LeBron that. Well, the best in the world better come out here and show me the best in the world tonight against the Atlanta Hawks team and get that money. Now, right. on this last game right here, man, this is the one everybody want to talk about too, Jay. Jazz, Warriors. Bro, I ain't pulled the trigger on this game at all, man. You know, I back these Warriors. But lately, man, I don't know if the Warriors want to cover games. They just want to just go win them. I don't know what they want to cover. And, excuse me. And when it comes to this Jazz team, Jazz are 5-0 ATS recently against San Antonio. But they are 2-10 straight up in their last 12 games in Golden State. Man, I think Jazz might be the play here at the +9. And no Green tonight, no Iggy tonight. Jay, man, help me pull the trigger on something over here, man. But I hate fading Golden State at home, bro. But Jazz +9 might be the play.
Right, bro. This is the whole thing. So I have the Warriors. I think on one of those parlays that I post on Twitter, I had the Warriors money line on that. I do think they'll win the game. But when you see this 9 points, that shit looks juicy. I mean, if you look at it, we know that the Warriors, they're gonna be favored in their range at the house pretty much all the time. Even in a game which Bucks feel like they could lose, they still have the Warriors at -6. We saw it earlier against the Bucks this same year. But if you look at this, man, the Jazz are 5-0 ATS against the Warriors the last 5. And if you look at those games, the Jazz won 4 of them, bro. For some reason, it seemed like they know how to play the Warriors real nice. I mean, we know they've had a playoff series with them, all type of shit. But, I mean, damn, bro, winning 4 out of 5 against the Warriors, that's pretty tough to do. One of those games, they even beat them in Golden State. So, I mean, they already played twice this year. Golden State won by 1 in their house, which is a close game. The Warriors probably should have lost that one. Then the Jazz, then they played again, and the Jazz won by 5 at the house. So both meetings were in Utah this year, which obviously is an advantage for the Jazz. They could possibly come out here and get blown out if the Warriors say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? We want to come out here and show them boys what's up. I could definitely see it, but the way they've been playing lately, I mean, you get down 10 points at any point in time to the fucking Suns. I don't care if you're not getting up for the game. You were down pretty much the whole game, at least for 3 quarters to the Suns, bro. Everybody been waxing them. Even the Timberwolves waxed them on the home and home. Like that just I couldn't understand that. I mean, I could see the Heat keeping it close and damn near winning, which the Heat were up pretty much like 35 minutes of their game, and then the Warriors came back and winning. It's been a couple of close calls these past couple of games, man, and that's what scares me here for the Warriors. We know they can't win every single game. It's just going to take a lot of energy out of them. This is just the regular season. They know it's all about the postseason. This may be a game where I'm not saying they take off, but if they play the way that they did the past 2 games, the Jazz will definitely cover the spread, man. I'm on the Jazz plus the 9 here. I don't think they win. I think the Warriors will be a little bit pissed from losing to them early this year, but I think it stays inside the 9. So I'm on Golden State money line, and I'm on the Jazz plus the 9.
Yeah. See what you did? You touched on some perfect spots right there. I want to go back to something. How they haven't been getting up for these games. I mean, we said they're not getting up for the games because they're bad teams, and then they show up for these good teams like a Utah team who they probably feel threatened by. You know what I mean? When they just show up, that's what concerns me, man. Maybe they'll show up against Utah. They didn't show up against the Suns like that. They almost definitely lost that game to Miami. I mean, they should have lost that game to Miami. I mean, to be honest with you, so I'll have to lean over here, Jazz plus 9. I just can't pull the trigger at all. I just can't make my finger go over here and touch the button, man. I just can't fade Golden State. So to me, I'm just going to stay off of it, Jay, and probably in play and see what I see after the first half. See how Golden State is playing this team the first half. See if they're playing them competitively or are they just going through the motions.
Right, exactly. And we will be able to tell in the first quarter if the Warriors had come to play. I can say I think the whole thing is if it wasn't a revenge game, I would this would be a max play for me on the Jazz. But the fact that they did lose to them already this year does have me thinking that the Warriors may. I mean, we know when they play a really good team, we know, man, if the Warriors want to, they can blow anybody out if they turn it on for, you know what I'm saying, from get-go. But it's just those days where they kind of feel like they don't really give a shit, or they know they can kind of sort of just barely win. So you're exactly right, Real. This maybe has been the case the past 2 games. But the Heat, I mean, we know the Heat just aren't – they're not just a sorry team or whatever. And then I think that was Dwayne Wade last time in Golden State. So maybe they let him keep going close or whatever. But the Heat aren't a slouch. They were beating up on Golden State on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So the reason that they have had 2 bad games, they could come out here very motivated. I just like the way the Jazz been playing the Warriors. I'm seeing that them 5-0 ATS and 4-1 straight up against the Warriors the last 5. I got to take this 9 points, bro. I'm sorry. If they get blown out, I could definitely understand it. It's the Warriors. Hey, I got them on the money line, the parlay. That's cool. I don't want to see them lose this game, but for some strange reason, I think the Jazz, they just know how to play the Warriors. They feel like they got a system, and they just play that shit every time. No matter who's out there, they know how to lock up the Warriors. I mean, they play good defense. Defense wins championship. You'll be in any type of game if you can play real good defense. That's the Jazz MO. I feel like getting 9 points here is a gift.
And so it's different between the Jazz playing defense and the Memphis team playing defense. The Memphis team play defense, but they don't really have no scores. The Jazz team playing defense, they got some slashes down there. They got scores on their team. They got a dominant big. They got a nice shooting guard. They got a smart point guard. You know what I mean? So you're right, Jay. I'm going to have to in-play it. I'm going to have to definitely fucking in-play this game. I agree with you. Golden State wins this game. It's all about do they cover at 9. And that's the scary part about do they cover at 9. Are they up by 11 right at Colson, and then the last couple of minutes, everybody come out, Utah get some garbage points and then cover it, or Utah keep it close the whole time, or Golden State coming from behind in the game. It's a tough call right here, bro. This is a tough call. Jazz will probably be up more for this game than Golden State will, especially after lately just seeing Golden State. Is KD pissed off tonight? I like a pissed off KD. So if a pissed off KD is out there on the court, then who knows? But yeah, I don't know, Jay. I feel you there with the +9. And I'm liking the +9 Utah too here. I just can't pull the trigger myself, man. When it comes to the total, I'm not betting nothing. That's definitely going to be an in-play for me. I'm definitely in-playing the shit out this total when the game kick off. Anything you want to give out still, or you want to Shout out to plays you already had, Jay. You can get up out of here. We don't got any more games, man. We can get up out of here a couple minutes early.
Yeah. I'll shout out the plays. Two things. One, you made a damn good point, Kevin Tackler. I'm sorry if I don't know how to say your last name too good, whatever. But you got a damn good point, man. Gobert wants revenge on Iggy and Green for making fun of him for crying about not making the All-Star break. He has a damn good point there. That type of stuff sticks into their mind. I mean, the Jazz are already gonna get up, and that's only gonna piss Gobert off even more. I mean, we know the Warriors, they could just be poking fun. Still come out there and blow them out, but that's a little bit of added extra motivation for the Jazz, which they're always motivated to play the Warriors. And Teddy B, I see you. He said, King Rail, please let the chat know I'm on Celtics +7 for a lot of money. God bless. I see you, Teddy B. You know what I'm saying? But just to recap my plays real quick, I'm on the Jazz +9. I am on the Warriors money line, but that's in a parlay, so I don't really count that as a play. I feel like that whole parlay is a play. If it loses, you know what I'm saying, minus a unit or whatever I got on it. I'm on the Lakers -5 and the money line. I'm on the Spurs. Go Spurs, go, baby. I'm on the -4. I'm on a -5, and I'm on the money line. You know what? You get a -6.5, -7. You put me down for that shit too, man. They're going to cover the first quarter, the first half, and the full game. I haven't took the first quarter yet, but put me down for that shit too. I'm on the 76ers. I'm on the -6, and I'm on the money line on a couple of parlays. Give me the Pelicans tonight on the money line. I think I'm like around -175, and I'm on the -4. I think that they come out here and beat the Magic by 5 or more points. You just put me down for that one, man. That's what I think. I think the Magic have a letdown tonight. And like I say, I am on the Jazz +9. I was on Central Michigan already. They're winning. For some reason, I feel like Bowling Green State will come back and win. I'm finna hop on Bowling Green State in the second half. They're down by 10 at halftime. I got to hop on them second half. They were favored by 7. They're at the house. They're down by 10. I have to, man. Mississippi State tonight, college basketball. Y'all hop on this shit, man. Revenge game versus Alabama. They're going to bust their ass. I'm on UNLV tonight. This is on the money line. The last one's on my parlays. UNLV is not losing to Air Force tonight. It's just about how much they win by. I think they win by 15 points. Also, take a look at San Diego State versus Colorado State. Y'all know what's up, man. It's J Money is Money. Y'all go follow me on Twitter. Make sure y'all watch the show every single day. We passing out money.
No doubt, no doubt. My big guy, Bubba, real quick said, I'm damn big. It passed me up, bro. I'm going to get back to it. Let me see if I can find it. What big guy say? Where it go? Damn, I can't find it. Oh, I'll get to it. He said, yeah, we on first quarter, first half, full game, Sixers and Spurs. I'm not on the first quarter in the Sixers or first half, but I am on first quarter, first half, full game Spurs. Yes, indeed. Got it at -4, -4.5. Support the -6.5 too. So I'm definitely on the Spurs there. The rest of the plays on the whiteboard, y'all can check them out. I'm on LA -5. The under in that game, 239. I'm on LA first half -3. Pelicans money line. What's the parlay again? Spurs money line, Lakers money line, Pels money line, and Spurs money line, Pelicans money line, and Sixers money line. Those are 3 parlays. Anything am I missing? I don't think so. I see somebody else saying this is the best show on YouTube, our favorite show on YouTube. Thank you, brothers. Well, we thank you. First time I think our show been called the best show ever on YouTube, but it's highly debatable because Low Bag Show is probably my favorite show on YouTube. So, you know what I mean? We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. Hopefully we all get one big award at that little what the hell that shit they call it Joe Budden's always talk about. Always some little award for media stuff. Hey, let's get this in there, man. Love you guys. Get this cash. Once again, brothers fight. Me and Jay had an argument. We patched it up. Everybody asking questions about that. It was all me. Patched it up. Love this guy. Love the show. Love SBR. Love giving basketball plays out. Love cashing tickets. Let's get this money. Actually, hold on, Jay. I think we agreed on every single play today, bro. I think every game we agreed on.
Bro, that means we finna get this cash. I got this crazy feeling, man. My hand been itching all day. I feel like this finna be some of them couple of $1,000 days, man. It's real. That's just what looks good tonight, bro. We on the money place tonight. We all finna eat, man. That's why we telling you guys, y'all watched the show yesterday. You killed it. You ate with us. Let's duplicate that again today, man. Let's get it. Y'all know why y'all come and watch this show. Y'all hit the like button and come back tomorrow and check us out.
Yes, sir. Hit the like button. Guys and girls, that's my man, J Money. I'm King Real. This was King's Court. I'm about to hit the Debbie and say goodbye. Good luck, everybody. Good night.